My name is Kevin Peterson. We are at the Sfumato Fragrances retail shop in Midtown, corner of 2nd and Alexandrine, and I'm here to make you a tasty drink. So I actually started as a cook. I cooked at a variety of places, went to culinary school, switched over to being an engineer, which is what brought my wife and I to Detroit, and the culinary hobby turned into a fragrance hobby, which turned into a fragrance business, which turned into a fragrance store, which turned into a cocktail bar, which turned into this interview. So engineering and fragrance differ because fragrance is much harder to quantify. A lot of engineering is measuring different quantities, temperatures, pressures. Fragrance is much more qualitative. Well, a lot of the perfumes are based on culinary ingredients. I take those culinary ingredients and often make that into a tincture or an extraction and use that to tweak the cocktails. It often starts as some classic cocktail structure, an old-fashioned, a Manhattan. I think, okay, the classic cocktail really has sort of the tongue component built in. Now what can I add for the nose to complement that, to add some more complexity to that cocktail? The first cocktail is based on our Arcanum fragrance, which is a very tobacco-heavy scent. So I knew I couldn't put tobacco in the drink itself. So when you smoke a cigarette, about 90% of that nicotine gets burned up in the flame, and you wind up with about 10% of that. If you make that into a tincture or bitters, you get 100% of that, or very close. You don't want that in you. So instead what I did was to take all of the notes that are near tobacco, so some molasses, some blackstrap rum, I did a fig infusion on the rye whiskey, a 10-year Lafroig for the smokiness, and I built all that into a Manhattan, so we've got all the notes that are near tobacco, but no tobacco in the drink. We are at the corner of 2nd and Alexandrine. Our staircase has 2 wrought iron logos at the head of the staircase. So 3980 2nd Avenue. We are in the garden level of a Victorian mansion.